I ask, and it's real simple. Change the outfit.
Yes.
They should have been did that.
They should have did that.
I agree.
But
That's
that
more of a reason to do it.
Yeah, I don't like the look that they gave Nia since she's been on the main roster.
No, I didn't follow her.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I didn't follow her in NXT. Was it the same down there?
Same thing.
Okay.
But it's time. Like, you put her in a suit, like a pantsuit or whatever she was wearing that you showed me. Put her in that, and then she has like a legit wrestling gear, like even like a Beth Phoenix style wrestling gear would be dope. I'm not saying like Natalya. I think it's too revealing for her. I think a lot of people would jump on that and just make fun of her to no degree, and I don't think she deserves that.
No, no.
But like, give her something different because it looks like shit. Give her the Tamina gear, a regular shirt and some pants, and she kicks the fuck out of it. And leather jacket, and she beats the brakes off.
We talked about it a little bit. They made her put on weight.
Yeah, they did. They made her put on weight to be a dominant force.
Right, and if she doesn't want the weight, let her drop the weight. Because she can still be that dominant force.
Right.
Without the weight.
Right, for sure.
Not saying she's ugly, by no means, but if it's gonna change
the look is everything.
Because it is. It's the one part of the business that it's a very fine line you walk down. Because you can't say too much, because then you're body shaming people.
Yep.
But you can't say not enough, because then they'll never get over.
Right.
You have to do it right. And I think asking Nia to put on the extra weight was teetering too much on the other side.
Right.
And now they've fallen too much to where there's no delicate way to go back. And that's the problem I see with Nia Jax. And they have to do something, because right now, Nia is, yes, a dominant looking individual, but then she gets in the ring and somebody like Sasha Banks makes her her bitch.
Yeah.
Well, stop making her tap. Dude, stop it.
Okay.
I don't care if you pin her, dude. Stop making her fucking tap. That's the weakest defeat you can do is tap.
I'm not even worried about the tap. Hold on. I'm not even worried about the tap. I'm worried whenever she fought Sasha and Sasha is doing roll-ups on her like she's 100 pounds. Like this girl's arm is the Hulk all of a sudden, and she's just like, get your ass over here, Nia, and rolling her up like it's nothing. Come on, yo. Come on,
yeah,
yo. They weren't doing that shit to Rikishi.
We talked about that Monday night. That was
mental.
That was tough to stomach.
Yeah. There's no way. There's no way. You can't even pick this bitch up and you can roll her up?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Not at all.
They're treating Nia wrong.
They really are. I'd love to do a superstar spotlight on Nia.
I don't think she's ready for it yet. I mean, it would just be projecting of how we would book her for the future, but they haven't really done irreplaceable damage to her like they did Becky at the time. And Becky's still back in that damage spot again.
That one.
You know? Becky Lynch. Exactly. Ignite the fire. Or incite the fire, whatever the fuck.
Who cares?
Yeah. Moral of the story is that the match was great. Alexa lost. Sasha's your new 4-time Raw Women's Champion. 4 times. Yeah, she's up there with Charlotte now.
In a year.
I think Charlotte got like 10, don't she?
Has it been a year? Within a year?
Within a year, maybe.
Yeah, fucking right.
Maybe a year and a half.
Fuck, that's insane. That's fucking insane. Jesus.
So,
Christ.
let's move on. Finn Balor, Demon King Finn Balor, defeated Bray Wyatt in 10 minutes, 40 seconds.
Bro, were all these matches 10 minutes?
Just to point it out, though, the Finn Balor Bray Wyatt match, 2 former world champions, 2 guys that are.
Oh shit, Bray did win the title.
Yeah, 2 guys that are, I don't want to say synonymous with wrestling, but have some of the most over gimmicks when it comes to their entrance.
Bray Wyatt was never a world champion. Bray Wyatt was Finn Balor was never a world champion. He was the Universal champion. There is a difference.
They count that though.
Not as a world champion.
They count that.
Alright, fine. Heavyweight champion.
They count that. Because if John Cena were to go to Raw and win the Universal Championship, 17-time champion, hey!
That is true.
They count that.
That's some bullshit. Okay.
You and I both know that
Fuck's
happened.
sake, you're right though.
Okay.
Did the world
Went 10 seconds longer than Big Cass and the Big Show.
That saddens
That's a
me.
lie.
That saddens me. It's not. It's accurate. That's a fucking lie. That's fucking horrible.
I want everybody to take that in for a minute.
That's fucking insane. And they're not going to do anything with Big Cass. Big Cass is going to be a mid-carder. He's going to be a mid-carder. The dude's promos are garbage.
What they need him to do, what they need to do with him, and oh god.
I should just talk about Big Cass from now on, just so people understand how annoying it is. What I'm trying to say is that Big Cass is never gonna win a major title. How annoying is that shit?
I want to hate you.
Thank you. I would headbutt you.
Why not?
Like Jack Gallagher style.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad match. I think both guys put on, you know, because they are gimmicky.
Right.
When they do the Demon King, as much as people like to see it, it's still a gimmick.
Right.
And Bray Wyatt is a walking gimmick.
Yep.
It's nice to see the gimmicks come out a little bit, especially when Bray does the spider crawl and Finn's just like, no. I'm just gonna sit right the fuck up.
I'm gonna say the same thing that me and Chris said. Or Side Hill, sorry. Should have put your name out there for the world so they just say Chris sucks. But
Wow.
I think that I do think that there should be a huge difference between Finn Balor and the Demon King.
This is the conversation you guys are talking about the
Yes.
finishers? Okay.
Yes.
I missed that.
The moveset should be it. You can have a lot of the same moves.
Keep some of the same, like the sling blade.
The sling blade and the
drop kick.
The tope con hilo, like keep all that. But the 1916 and the coup de grace should be for each of the gimmicks.
Now, remind me, what is the 1916?
It's pretty much a Scorpion Death Drop where he lifts them up and drops them. Like he literally puts them in Scorpion Death Drop form, grabs them by the trunks, lifts them up.
Kind of like a
they go
glorious
like this.
DDT almost?
It's reverse glorious DDT. There you go.
Okay.
So that should be Finn Balor's finisher. The Demon King should have the coup de grace, because the coup de grace means I'm killing you. I'm legit killing you, and you don't know it's coming. That's a coup de grace.
Right.
A 1916 is more of I'm a wrestler. Boom, you're down. I don't think it would take away from Finn Balor at all, but it would cause people to say the coup de grace is special. And
It's
no
dominant.
one's kicking out of the coup de grace.
Super
Period.
protected.
You know what I'm saying? It's super, super protected. Because you only
Here's
see
my
it on the
only
major
problem
card.
with the coup de grace is I've watched a lot of Finn Balor matches because Finn Balor is one of my favorites.
Mhm.
And there are times where he'll do a stomp in the same style that he does the coup de grace, but he's just on the mat. He jumps up, does it, and they just refer to it as a stomp.
Yeah.
So, off of that, I agree with what you're saying because now it does make it different. Right now, there's no difference from him doing that stomp than the one off the turnbuckle. Other than the one off the turnbuckle, you're coming down at a higher
Velocity. Speed.
velocity
Yeah.
than the one on the mat. It things like that bother me. You know,
Right.
when you have people doing these moves, like let's go back to when Undertaker and Kane and Big Show were all doing choke slams, or fuck it, even the super kick. We always talk about the super kick. Everybody does a super kick.
Super kick party.
We always talk about the super kick, and perfect example. For those guys, it's a move.
Everybody has that.
Everybody does super kick.
Rollins did one tonight, did two tonight.
Yep.
But it's not the end all be all
Right.
for those guys. But when Shawn does it,
It's a wrap.
it's ball game.
But okay, if they were to do something like that with the coup de grace, you could give Finn Balor the stomp from the mat, but he just doesn't have the ability to do the coup de grace because that's a different. It would make it different. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm saying.
Like he's channeling more power and more energy in his demon form, so now it's super strong.
That's
That
exactly
would be
the
dope.
point.
That would be dope.
That's
That would be super dope.
exactly the point I have with it.
Yeah, that would be super dope. They won't do it, but that would be
No,
awesome.
God, no, not at all.
Not at this point.
All right. Are we all good with the Finn Balor Bray Wyatt?
Finn Balor won, obviously.
Yes.
And the saddest part about it is that when I looked at Twitter after the match, they're like, beating Bray Wyatt at this point means literally nothing because he just loses all the time.
Exactly.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Bray could have been a major player.
He should have been a major heel. He should have been. He should beat Randy Orton.
But before we go on that, I need to say it. The entrance by Finn was amazing.
Yeah.
With them singing, he's got the whole world and the heartbeat and
that was awesome. The mind game was the realest.
I don't think I've ever seen that in someone's entrance where they mind game somebody that hard.
No, at all.
That was different.
At all.
And
That
I
was
liked
dope.
it a lot.
That was dope. Finn, man, you're a fucking genius. I love it.
So let's, because if we start talking about Bray Wyatt, we're gonna be here forever. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins are your new Raw Tag Team Champions after defeating, I'm going to start referring to them as the Bar, Cesaro and Sheamus, which is very stereotypical line if you think about it when you got Sheamus in there. Sheamus, Celtic Warrior, Irish, drinking.
Yeah. Bar. We're alcoholics, but we're not going to tell you. We're just going to do this a lot. So kids don't know the difference. What the fuck?
But
that match was ridiculous too. Jesus.
They went 18 minutes, 35 seconds.
Oh, wait, can we address it? Can we address it?
But before you do that, they were the second longest running match of the night. Only behind the main event. I know what you want to address.
Sheamus is the fucking GOAT. Or no, Cesaro.